And everybody, of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You're tuning in to Brink TV. As I always say, the #1 music show in Memphis. Now, right now, I got an old friend with me. You know what I mean? And I say old friend because we worked together several times before.
Yes.
What, it's been about 5 years that we've known each other?
Yes.
Long time. We got Butta MD. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing, Brink?
I'm doing good. Glad to have an old friend on my show. You know what I mean? See, me and Butta, we go back. I've interviewed her before on a previous show that I used to be on, City Beast TV, on Comcast 17, but now I'm on Comcast 31. You know what I'm saying? I just got to rub that in a little bit. But anyway, let's talk about Butta MD. Now, first thing I want to ask you, what inspired the name Butta MD?
What inspired the name? Well, I got the name when I was in high school, actually. The Butta part. I was kind of like in a crew, as you call it, in high school. And we were all coming up with names, and so they were like, well, what can we call her? And that's when I really just started rapping. And they was like, well, her lyrics kind of smooth like butter, so they wanted to call me Margarine. Because they would go with Margaret, which is my, my government name. But they was like, nah, I got to be something else. Because, when you get on stage, you don't want to say coming to the stage, Margaret. And so I just started using Butta. But then as I got in college and I started really honing into what I do, I added the MD to it. And meaning music doctor, because my music is healing, is giving hope, giving peace, which doctors do, but I'm taking it from a music standpoint, and so that's why I just put it all together.
And I think that's awesome, because like I say, I've actually seen you perform on several occasions, and each time you've always delivered positive music. Now I just want to piggyback off of the high school thing. You actually went to high school with one of our Brink TV guests, Caramel Flo. Yes.
You know what? You know the crew I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Flo was in my crew.
I know she wasn't rapping. Please tell me Caramel Flo wasn't rapping.
She was, Florence was, well, she want me to call her Flo. She was very quiet. She was very, not standoffish, but she was in the cut. Like nobody, people knew her, but she wasn't really out. But she hung with my crew. Right. And she's a real good friend of mine. Good friend.
And whenever I talk to her and you come up, she always say, we used to tell her back in high school, you could do something with your music, girl. Just keep doing it. So you really and truly got supporters. And I want to piggyback off another thing you said. You was talking about college. You went to college with another one of our Brink
what
TV
am I doing? Yes.
Nick Black.
Yes.
Now, Nick Black is phenomenal. One thing I'm going to say is he spoke highly of you. I mean, highly of you. I mean, completely.
It's cause I paid him. Yeah, that's because I paid.
A little something,
a little something under the
a little pocket change. I understand, but hey, you are in great company. I gotta say that because, like I say, those are two phenomenal people. I've worked with them, and I think they have tremendous amount of talent as well as you. Now let's talk about the EP you got coming out. You said June 7th, correct?
June the 7th. I'm releasing the EP. Yes, I am.
And that is called
The New Norm. We made it. I got my shirt on. We made it, and I just dedicated to anybody who's been through a struggle. And like we were speaking, I just lost my mother recently from breast cancer, and I did a T-shirt campaign actually, and I raised money, not raised money, but people bought the shirts, and I told them their money was going to go toward a cancer foundation. So actually June the 2nd, I will be having a meeting with the Wings Cancer Foundation here in Memphis, and we're going to put on kind of like a little event where I get to tell my story, tell them why I did the shirt campaign, talk about my mom a little bit, and I know it's going to be an emotional day, but it's going to be only a few days before my EP release, just to tie in the Cancer Survivors Day, which is June the 1st, and so I think that'll be a great way just to push it, but to get awareness to young people. And I know I just saw one of my other colleagues, Marco, and I know he's doing a lot of positive things in Memphis, and I think as artists you have to have something bigger behind you and not just doing the music or doing it to get claps or what I'm saying, but it has to be something bigger, and I think that's what Memphis is aiming toward right now in this season.
I totally agree, and matter of fact, I gotta say shout out to Marco Pave, because he's doing some tremendous things in this city with the whole Books on Bill movement. And I like I say, I've always been an advocate of positive, honest music, and that's one thing I always felt like Memphis lacked. But as long as we have people like you, Marco Pave, and Sincere the Misfit, just people like that are really delivering positive, honest music, I think Memphis is heading in a good direction.
Yeah.
Now, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that, give it to them.
Facebook.com/ButtaMD, Instagram at ButtaMD, Twitter at ButtaMD, or just go to my website, ButtaMD.com. Again, June 7th. It'll be at Lily Rose Studio, 12 to 3. The Hoping and Helping and Healing EP will be released. And, you know, I definitely will have to come back here and chat with my homeboy after the event and just let him know how it went. But I love to see you there.
Absolutely. And shout out to Lily Rose, too. You know what I mean? She's
definitely doing
positive things, you know, very much. Now, what's this CD right here? I want to see.
This one, I brought this for you.
Just for me?
Yeah, this for you.
I usually don't
gifts. I really wanted to, this is some of my earlier music that you can find on my website, Bandcamp, ButtaMusic.com.
What'd you say your website is again?
ButtaMD.com.
ButtaMD.com. So you mean to tell me they can go to ButtaMD.com right now and check out some of your earlier music?
Some of my earlier music.
What else could they find? Videos as well?
Videos, upcoming shows. I just actually did the Hard Rock Cafe yesterday.
Okay.
Monday the 19th.
Did you kill it?
It was cool. I actually did some of the songs that was off of my EP that's coming up in June. So everybody was there and they rocked it out with me and they supported me. So most definitely.
So y'all missed it, but y'all can be there on June 7th.
June 7th. The first 50 get a free copy of the CD.
First 50.
Hey,
y'all better be in line, man. Beat the line, beat the traffic, get there early. What time it start?
It's going to be from 12 to 3.
12 to 3.
Yes, 12 to 3.
Be there.
Yes.
But like I said, continue to support ButtaMD. Thank you. I say, you in good company, and you always got home at Brink TV. We got history, so now back to more Brink TV. Yeah.